Clay McKinney, Developer On-Ramp, Introduction to CSS for Developers. Right now we need to talk about hexadecimal color, and specifically just about hexadecimal itself. It'll take us a while to get to the color part. Okay, so when you look at a number like this one, it's first off, the pound sign is sort of the clue that it's a hexadecimal number. The other clues are, you can see that there are letters strewn in here. And the way this is working, hexadecimal means 16 numbers. Like, the decimal is 10, hexa is 6, so it's 6 and 10, right? Hexadecimal. And the way that works is normally with decimal numbers, we count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we kind of start over 10. It's a 1 0, right? So with hexadecimal, what we do is we do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. F is 15. We started with 0. That's our 16 choices. 0 through F is 16 choices. And then we start over. Then it's 10, 11, 12, up through 19, and then it's 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F, and then 2, and so on. So the lowest number would be just all zeros, and then the biggest number that you could do here with these 6 digits, the biggest number would be all F's, and that would be a number that would roughly correspond to 16.7 million. But the thing is, with hexadecimal color, we don't actually think of the numbers as going from 0 to 16.7 million. It's actually broken down. The first 2 digits do red, the next 2 digits do green, and the last 2 digits do blue. So they're red, green, blue, and each one of these 2-digit pairs can go from 0, 0, which is 0, all the way up to FF. FF is 255. So from 0 to 255, that's 256 choices. So you have 256 choices for red, 256 choices for green, and 256 choices for blue. And that's where I've gotten that number, 16.7 million. $256 times 256 times 256. 16.7 million. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I want to do one more thing with you. I want to open Excel. And let's see, we'll do the numbers 1, 2, and then we will count down to 256. Oh, you know what? If we should start at 0, shouldn't we? Just grabbing that autofill handle. Zoom. Okay. Okay. There we go. So 0 to 255, that's your choices. Okay. And then we can write a formula that converts it to hex. Equals hex equals des to hex. That's it. That's the formula. And then we'll just click on the number beside of it, close our parentheses. Okay. I'm just going to double click the autofill handle. So you can see how it counts. It's 0 through 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11, 12. When it gets up to 19, it's 1A, 1B, 1C. Right? And then after 1F is 20. 21 through 20A, 20D, 20F, and then it's 30. It goes from 0, 0 to FF. All right, so I hope that makes sense. That's how hexadecimal works, and that's how the numbers are represented. And it's just easier to deal with two hexadecimal digits that are in CSS. It's always two digits, so these lower numbers would have leading zeros. So you'd have 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. It's just easier to deal with that than to deal with numbers that might have one digit or two digits or three digits. We just say, all right, well, there's two digits, they're hexadecimal digits, and then we jam them together, red, green, and blue, so that they're easy to copy and paste. And that's the truth. Okay, so we've talked about hexadecimal. In the next lesson, we'll talk about the RGB color wheel, and then we'll talk about hue, saturation, and brightness. All right, thank you.